Good evening and welcome to the LOHL quarterfinals on PGFHN. Game 1 coming to you live from Blade World. I'm Douglas Rafferty alongside Jerry Kelly. Jerry, what do we have to look forward to in this series?
Well, not much separates the skater core of these squads, so it's going to be a story of goaltending. There's Johnny Backup, who has never appeared in the playoff game, filling in for the late Wells Catfish. Rest in peace, I heard he was delicious. He and the Omnishambles are going to be staring down the Dan Brisket, who will undoubtedly be a goalie.
Game 1 puck drop just moments away. The Omnishambles in white, the Blades in blue and red. Landon takes a face-off from Puker and we are underway. Schofield gives it away. Sanavori brings it in. Hovering around the blue line, a shot from the point is stopped by Brisket, saw it all the way. There's Sanavori again. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Nope.
Well, how is it pronounced?
I don't know.
Legend has it that Stefan Sanavori was born in 3 different countries. Lannon with numbers, feeds across, nobody home. Matthews fishes it out in the corner, back to the point. Helmer a shot and he misses.
Old age, man. Got some cobwebs up there, if you know what I mean. Not a lot of bats in the chicken fridge.
Sanavori picks it up with a swing and a step. You gotta think he's ready for this matchup, having oodles of playoff experience across 4 different clubs in his career and a long ledger of clutch goals to boot. Fed back to Konachev. He chunked it.
Old age.
He's 31. Timmy Boatmeal throws it back to the point, and that's going to miss the mark, too. Boatmeal, obviously afraid of being hit, will get rid of the puck however he can. Sometimes with a shot, sometimes with that.
Goalie made the save there. Did you see that?
I wouldn't count that as a save, Jerry.
Watch in front of the net here. McGerbers gets hit by Helmer, and he splays out like an overturned animal that splays out when overturned.
Oh, that one. Face-off won by Osborne. Lurg to Osborne.
Come on,
Gave
Lurg.
it up. Asplund in the corner. Feeds down low. Nobody home.
Somebody make a pass?
Canone pinned to the boards by Pispinen. A battle. Lurg fishes it out and
What
brings
are
it.
you doing, Lurg?
Give way to Asplund. Crushed along the boards. A shot saved by Backup. Carried out to safety by the loving, muscled arms of PP Pispinen.
What does PP stand for? Do I even want to know? I feel like the magic will be gone.
Sloppy's in the corner, loses it to Olofsson. Wuss Olofsson coming off the injured list just in time for Game 1. He sustained a compromised immune system after eating Popeyes, had to be put in an iron lung.
How can a lung be iron?
Asplund wins the race, comes right around in front. Waits, feeds to Hank, saved by Backup.
Wait, I'm thinking of Steele. Never mind.
Hank's around, shunts it to the point, a shot, saved by Backup. Lurg has it. Loses it, but Grabs can skate it away.
That was a terrible play by Vile Lurg. What a loser.
Omnishambles get their signals crossed at the blue line like a quartet of blue 6-foot riverboats. Destruction Bay doing a good job early of holding off the Omnishambles at the blue line, but you'd think the Blades would be better served to force the offsides and stop play, to slow the game down in front of this home crowd. Comes out now to Grabs. He may have a lane. We're going to get a whistle. Penalty called on the play. It's going to be against Lurg.
Oh, I might have guessed. Look at him. Or don't. You'll go blind. You know, he only has sideburns. No hair or beard. Just, wait, they're not going to show his crime to the world? Hold up. Replay. Pause.
Jerry, what? You can't pause the game.
I'm collecting evidence for my case against Vile Lurg.
With what charges?
Living as himself. All right, so, where is he? There he is. God, he's, wow. Rewind. Okay, here it is. Huh? Did I miss something? He got called for interference?
I don't see it.
Neither do I. Huh. Well, at least he's getting unfairly punished. That's good enough for me.
Blades go a man up. 11 minutes left in the opening frame. Helmer. Back to the point. Keep the drive. Oh, it's Pispinen right in the heart. And what a big heart it is. He's extinguished many burning orphanages with that heart. Blades regrouping now. Can't get it out of their own zone. McGerber's content to kill time, and Sanavori is upended. That's going to cost them. We're going to have 4-on-4 hockey. Schofield is going to go.
Yeah, not a good penalty at all. A pretty clear trip. That might be the most trippiest trip I've ever seen. It's roughing. That was roughing. What? No, it was a trip. Pull your head out of your... Oh, God.
Blades penalty to number 5. 2 minutes for roughing.
Strumford there off the faceoff. The Blades come away with it.
Neutral zone just parted like the Red Sea there.
Olofsson uncontested into the attacking zone. Winds and fires. Confident glove save by Johnny Backup. He does not look out of place.
It's that iron lung. It's holding Olofsson back. Good save by Backup, though.
Johnny Backup. Destined for start. Born to backup. Because it's his name. Johnny Backup. Oh, yeah. Blades again win the draw. Walterberg fires. Blocker save. Backup has made some saves with every part of his body already in this game.
I know for a fact that's not true.
Sanavori shadowed by Walterberg. Curls back into space. The feed. The pass never made it to Konachev. And it's fired out now by the Blades on the penalty kill. Omnishambles shifting back to the attack now.
Power play's almost over. Gotta get something started.
Gerber's down the left wing boards. Past the ad for the game that won't be out for another 7 years. Fires! Great save by the Dan Brisket, and he will cover that baby boy. The power play is over.
Let's go back to that shot by Walterberg. Sanavori actually gets a piece of him. A bit of revenge for being tripped earlier, and perhaps acting out a bit of Freudian repressed rage? Who am I kidding? Walterberg fell over.
Walterberg with a career-high 1 goal this season.
You don't say.
Osborne wins the draw. Back to Turrison. The drive is blocked. Osborne hounds it down in the corner like a tarantula hawk. Around now and fights through Schofield. Comes around, feed in front to Turrison, and the Dan Brisket punched it away. The Dan Brisket putting in good work here in the first. Sloppies picks it up.
Ew.
Behind the net, surveys his options. Stops up, quick shot. Another lightning-like save by Dan Brisket. Asplund roaring out of his own zone now. Canone on the left-hand side. Nasruddin blocks the shot.
Great positioning by Turrison.
Turrison gets it to safety but gives it up, and Canone will dump it back in.
Really brave block there by Nasruddin, being a male model. Whoa!
Big hit on Nasruddin.
Boy, no,
Osborne over center, just
beautiful
over 4
face.
minutes to go in the first. That's always something a commentator can say to fill time.
Like, X minutes left in the
Yeah,
period.
it's my crutch phrase. You know, like how authors have crutch verbs? Asplund drives it right to the front, saved by Backup. He held the post well. Nasruddin loses it. Asplund in the corner. Waits. Pawns it off to Matthews. Nasruddin takes him to the boards. It squirts out. It comes to the front. And Backup will cover.
Good thing that wasn't a goal. It wouldn't look good on the highlight reel if you had said squirts out right before the goal. There's the save on Turrison. Oh, the puck almost hit the camera. Darn, I've never seen that. It's on my life bucket list.
What else is on your bucket list?
Go to Greenland, elbow drop a midget, and replace Tane and Paul without anybody noticing.
What? That's it? Just 4 things?
Where's your list, Doug?
Touche. Graps dancing in the offensive zone. Feeds the point to Bugs, blocked aside. Peltola rips off Yogan, but another missed pass slows down play.
I put $500 on there being a fight in this game, so hopefully all these missed passes will anger someone so much that they clock their coach. You may say that the coach is a
Runs
non-combatant.
it to Peltola over the blue line, winds and fires. Another save by the Dan Brisket.
I say, yeah.
Bugs gets the rebound at the half boards. Seizure cross eyes to Konachev, a shot. Oh, blocked in front.
the
Rebound,
balls.
Grap, saved by
I took
Dan
that one
Brisket.
right
It's
in the
loose.
nards. Oh my God.
Olofsson passes out. Now it's to Peltola, and he's pinned. And that will do it for period 1.
Oh man, Abstrider took that one right in the family jewels. That poor
Shots
man.
Shots after 1 are 7-6 Blades, but we remain scoreless. Oh, will he save it? Will he? Oh,
Yes,
oh,
sir.
he got
Yes,
it.
Sir.
That was certainly one of the saves of all time.
But she said they weren't implants.
Second period just moments away. Jerry, what are your takeaways from the first?
What?
Your takeaways.
Oh, I didn't realize I was getting quizzed on this. Mitochondria.
Face-off goes to Rutgerhauer. Again, we see that 4-man stack at the blue line. Signals cross at the blue line. Now Bugs carries it in. Quick shot. Dan Brisket saw it all the way. Bugs and Schofield in the corner. Comes all the way around. Retrieved by Boatmeal. Slices to the front. Save on Boatmeal. But Dan Brisket again with an in-tight save on the kid, Timmy Boatmeal. Back out comes Biff Lannon. Wheels outside, cuts to the net. Nothing doing. The defense covered well. He's still got it wrapped around in front, and apparently it was lobotomized mid-deep. That was ugly.
Can you say lobotomize? I feel like that's not an okay word to say.
Bugs skates it out now. Sanavori over center. All the way down to the corner now. Feeds for Konachev. Easy save there. And Schofield is going to go again. It looks like he interfered with Sanavori.
Dean, my God, come on. You were Mathlete of the Year at Beatrice Channing High School for 4 straight years. Look how far you've fallen. Let's get another look at this penalty. Yeah, it looks more incidental than anything else, but Sanavori got the worst of it, and Schofield is in timeout.
You can see at the top of the screen there, no shots for the Omnishambles on their first power play. Obviously, this means that their system is an abject failure and their coach should be fired into the sun. Osborne back to Turrison. Drive broke his stick. Abstrider pounces on it and clears it away.
Abstrider is definitely playing a bit lighter now after taking that puck to the hoo-ha.
Asplund to Bloodhound there. The feed blocked away by Bugs, who is in good defensive position. Sanavori again transitions to offense. He's a good puck carrier, I guess. Fires! Save! Rebound! Abstrider has it. Didn't like that board's ad, so he cleaned its clock. Turrison. The shot deflected! Just wide of Dan Brisket. Olofsson pins it in the corner. They're tired. Sanavori and Osborne digging for... The defense has stopped moving!
What are
They're
they
stuck
doing?
still!
Huh?
Obviously, there's sleeper agents and somebody in the audience has said the secret... And there's the whistle.
That's a crap helmet.
Face off to the Blades. Cleared, but just barely out. Carl Bugs regroups at center. Draws a man and finds Boatmeal. Boatmeal head fakes. Twice. Goal line extension. The feed is blocked. Picked up by McGervers, who waits. Surveying his options. Finds Konachev or not. That was a bad pass.
Somebody must have swapped out this puck with a rubber puck, because it is not settling down for any of the players here today. Almost no passes are being made tape to tape.
But pucks are already made out of rubber. Vulcanized rubber.
What?
Up to Sanavori. The penalty's over. Sanavori looks in front. Boatmeal couldn't get a stick on it. Feeds the point. Konachev can't keep it on sides. They'll have to regroup. And Konachev will circle and dump it back in.
You're making that up.
What?
Pucks aren't made out of rubber.
McGervers along the half wall across to Pispinen. Deflected down and just wide. What are they made out of then?
I don't know. Not rubber. When pucks hit you, it hurts. Just ask Abstrider. I mean, brick maybe?
Matthews down the wing. He's got a man breaking. Asplund saved by Johnny Backup.
Or plastic? I don't know. Scientists are coming up with all sorts of new materials these days.
Rubber was manufactured in 1844 by Charles Goodyear.
Goodyear? Like the Hindenburg?
Yes. Omnishambles control the puck in the defensive zone. Konachev with it there. Pass blocked. Giveaway. It's fumbled. A shot saved by Backup. It trickles through, but he lies down on it and saves a goal. My goodness, both goalies are putting on a clinic in this game so far.
I'll say. What's a clinic?
Blades on the draw. Back to Walter Berg. A soft backhander to the net. It made it through, but Backup was alert and ready.
Hey, there's no such thing as a bad shot in the NHL.
This isn't the NHL.
There's no such thing as a bad shot in hockey.
No, that was a bad shot. Blades again on the draw. Save Backup. Johnny Backup has looked very alert in this, his first playoff start. Keaton run to the boards by Graps. Graps made some noise in the media before the game, claiming that his skates were made out of happiness. Down low to the circle, drop pass to Graps, just missed the net. Pispinen deflected on goal, stopped by the Dan Brisket, and he swallows up the rebound before Graps can get it.
Great heads-up play by P.P. Pispinen there, just getting it on net, because there's no such thing as a bad shot in hockey.
That was a good shot, but your assertion is still wrong. Face-off fought for, the Blades have it. Brought back along by Alfred Lord Helmer, 56 years old, still going strong. Schofield dodges Hurl, and Schofield is running scared.
He's bewitched by the good looks. Paul Hurl is too handsome.
Astonishing insight. Sloppy's intercepts at center. Bugs to Konachev. Over halfway through regulation without a goal, but not without action. Osborne, late man, Bugs, bombs away! He scores! It's peanut butter jelly time! Carl Bugs with his first career playoff goal. 1-0 Omnishambles.
Well, this is just great vision by Chunky Osborne. He curls back and sees Hanks isn't covering the late man Bugs and gets cleaned out. Takes a hit to make a play, and Bugs has all the time in the world to absolutely crank this one home. No chance for the Dan Brisket.
It was only a matter of time until one of these goalies was solved, so it's kind of surprising that the Dan Brisket was the first to do so.
Maybe, but you know what they say. There's no such thing as a bad shot in hockey.
I guess they do. I guess they do. Boggs and Puke are fighting for it in the corner. Puke comes away with it. Looks for options, has none. Headed off by
That
Konicek.
looks dirty.
Boatmeal fishes for it.
Watch out,
Bud got it,
Timmy.
and he is lit up by Biff
poor
Lannon.
guy.
Oh my, Timmy Boatmeal's worst nightmare just came true. Seems none the worse for wear as he goes on the attack. Centering feet to Boggs, wide right.
I think it rolled on him. Maybe they are made of rubber.
Olofsson in the corner has time for a breakout. Matthews over center and into the attacking zone. Quick shot, what was that? It comes around to McGerber's. The Blades need a change. McGerber's getting a little cocky with it as he gets bowled over. Lannon waits for reinforcement. Back to Olofsson, a drive wide. Oh, it hit a fly. That shot by Wuss Olofsson just killed the fly. Boatmeal up the ice to Abstrider, the last in his family line. Olofsson dumps it in. He'll go for a change.
Who termed it dump and chase? Sounds like an alcohol thing.
Konicek a giveaway to Landon. Fires, deflected on rebound. Save on Canone, and he will cover.
That was a good save. Not much else to say about that.
Hanks wins the draw. Glupoulis' shot is blocked. Pispinen up, run to the ditch by Yogan. What a hit.
Well, Yogan brings that physical presence to this team. You know, all his teammates say he is, in fact, physically present. So, yeah.
Graps and Keaton on the draw. Still fighting for it. Quick shot blocked down. Peltola comes away with it on the half boards.
Oh, watch out there. Peltola's a buzzsaw down low.
Circles the wagons. Cuts back. Circles the other wagons. In front, the pass back. Somebody just got destroyed. Turson just misses the net. Dan Brisket saw it late. Peltola back to Turson. Again, Dan Brisket saw that one all the way. Blade struggling to get it out.
Yeah, the Blades transition game completely non-existent so far.
Cadone trying to carry it up on his tiny little legs. Gets around Ezradina. Shot saved by backup. And he covers. Well, there's only one goal on the board, but we've seen some great action.
And a Justice Seizure just got flattened by Duster Keaton in the slot. Duster Keaton, he's a big guy, a playmaker with great hands, but he's also a gentle giant who once in a blue moon throws his weight around. Like that Weird Al song.
Almost got a gun.
No.
Face off, won by the Omnishambles. Yogan just took a massive swing at Sloppy's. Fortunately, didn't hit him. And that'll do it for 40. Yogan shot saved by backup at the horn.
More of a buzzer, really.
Well, the action picked up quite a bit in that second period. Chances either side, stonewalled time after time by the goaltenders. But we got our first goal of the series, courtesy of Carl Buggs. 1-0 Omnishambles. We'll be back after this. Get your hand off my thigh. "20 minutes remain in game one. And
Not if there's overtime.
Thank you, Jerry. Puck drop is next. Oh, it's now.
Taking his sweet time.
Won by the Blades, who are in comeback mode now.
I don't think anybody predicted they'd be scoreless after 2.
Around behind it goes, too quick for backup, and backup is stuck. What is he doing? But crisis averted as they skate it safely out to Boatmeal.
Chance!
What do you think happened there, Jerry?
Religious awakening, maybe?
Could be. We saw what happened to skipper Doubloon of the Witless Bay Wonder Women while he was on a breakaway, and he still somehow scored.
That's what faith does for you, man.
I guess so.
It's a miracle.
Well, McGerber swings it down low, nobody home. Puker after it, checked by Sanavori.
Of course, the first religious awakening noted in hockey was Siddhartha Gautama, who discovered the Eightfold Path and ended up founding Buddhism after a spiritual awakening in Calgary.
Landon sauces to the front, and Matthews can't get a shot. Landon's shot is blocked as well. The Rutgerhauer defense doing everything they can to protect Johnny backup in this third period. Hurl over center, 2-on-2.
And then, of course, there was Muhammad Ali.
Feeds back, no sail.
Or was it just Muhammad?
Buggs dodges away and dumps it back in. That hit the corner
Nice.
perfectly. Nice little highlight there. Fed up to Asplund. Asplund has a step. Angled off well by Pispinen in front. Canone just misses the net. Oh my, the story of this game is quickly becoming the lack of Destruction Bay's ability to convert, and that was a chief example. Sloppy's down the wing. Sloppy's a drive. It trickles through just wide. He's held up behind the net, and the Blades come away with it.
I shudder to think of what substance inspired Hot Sloppy's mother to name him thus.
It's shot in deep, and Aspen on the puck again. He's been all over the offensive zone today, just nothing on the scoreboard to show for it. Johnny Backup's going to cover up, and we're going to get a whistle.
Well, Doug, the Blades cannot give up. I know it's disheartening, but they've got to think that Johnny Backup is going to crack at some point. When you choke that bad, though, you can give up. That's fine. Yeah.
Boris Canone, the second line's designated sniper who scored 27 goals this season, can't hit the net there. Former captain of the Jokers. Comes back to Baudouin, passes it into Peltola, and gets rocked! It's picked up now 2-on-1. Here comes Peltola, shoots, save Dan Brisket.
Absolutely clutch. Timely stop.
Omnishambles playing the cycle game now, back to Thurston, big blast, wide!
It knocked some guy's beer over behind the glass. Did you see that?
I did not.
Well, considering concession prices, it was a sunk cost anyway.
Yogan over the line, the feed across, blocked by Nasruddin. Hanks was waiting in the weeds, ready for that one time.
Great hand-eye coordination for the male model. Maybe he was a hand model.
That's not how that works, Gary. Boudreaux Plouffe, line drive to the net, Dan Brisket plays it away. Walterberg and EBP fighting for it.
EBP, I like that.
Thank you. He just ate it, though. Feed up to Puker over center. Bides his time, waits for reinforcements. Still waiting for reinforcements. Still not doing anything. Okay, he passed it. Return feed. Shot blocked just wide by Turrison. Backup never saw it. Landon searching for the puck. He's held up. He gets it. The wraparound in front. Poke checked away by Backup.
Great calmness there from Backup to use his stick like a club and just beat the ever-living
Musil takes it up the wing with speed. The feed in front. Save on a weak shot by left wing number 24. Maybe a game saver.
Well, don't count your bridges. Count your water. It's not over.
Turrison intercepts and shoots. The Omnishambles just putting everything they have on Dan Brisket. Left wing number 24 now circles the boards. Feeds up by to Konachev. Long shot, and Dan Brisket just got enough of that. Left wing number 24 again now. Back again to Konachev. A shot. He scores! Daniel Konachev caps off a fantastic individual effort by left wing number 24, and it's 2-0 with 6 minutes to go.
Doug, I gotta be honest. Dan Brisket has got to stop this shot. It's a one-timer wrist shot from a midget 64 feet away, and there's no screen. Yeah, the puck dips a bit, but in a game where Brisket has made 10 bell saves, that one really has to stink. The Blades can give up now.
Konachev from left wing number 24 and Jesper Turrison at 13:38 of the third, and you think the game just got a lot more out of hand for the Blades.
Gotta get something going here.
Dumped in here, Keaton wins the race against Bugs. It's fed back out to Sloppies. Outrunning Asplin, 3-on-2.
Oh, here we go. Got men breaking.
Sloppies down low, crashes the post, and Dan Brisket keeps it out with 5 minutes remaining. McGurbers and Hanks on the draw. Boatmeal a quick shot, and Dan Brisket was alert to save it. Aglopoulos recovers for the Blades. The feed up to Yogan.
Go time for the Blades. If they want any momentum, they have to seize it here.
Yogan waits for help. 4 minutes remain as it gets knocked off the puck by Pispinen. Omnishambles stagger their exit all the way up to Timmy Boatmeal breaking in on the right side. Timmy, watch out, physicality! He skates it back to the front as McGurbers gets it away from the play. Pispinen fires it and pops up and is saved by the Dan Brisket.
Dan Brisket doing absolutely everything except winning this game himself. Let's have a look at McGurbers getting laid out. Oh yeah, Olofsson just shoves him over like a playground bully to a young freckled Jerry Kelly, and he didn't have the puck. The Blades are starting to let their frustration show. They got to be careful to not send themselves shorthanded here.
Defensive zone draw for the Blades. One back to Konachev, just wide. Omnishambles not letting up. McGurbers killing time in the corner. Bumped off the puck by Helmer. Boatmeal fires, and Brisket keeps his team alive yet again. McGurbers again in the corner. More time killed. 2 minutes left. Matthews now, up to Schofield. They've got a rush going.
There's just no energy left for the Blades.
Evie Puker, the leading points getter for the Blades this season. Elmer walks in, fires, blocked by Puker. Traitor. 1 minute left in the game. Bugs picks it up and slides it over to Konachev. Konachev back to Bugs. Bugs up to Osborne. 50 seconds left in game one, and Osborne will just kill time.
This isn't football, man. Shoot the puck. Don't let up.
Konachev fires, deflected! Amazing save from the Dan Brisket. It barely stayed out. Schofield and Osborne, heated exchange along the boards. 30-odd seconds left. Finally gets it to Landon, lugging up the ice. The Omnishambles head them off so they'll regroup. Puker over the line, twists it away, to the middle, down low, blocked by Konachev. Carl Bugs will play keep away, 20 seconds left. The crowd is grumbling wild. The Omnishambles are cheering. Biff Lannon is murdering the equipment manager. Bucher pukes up the puck. Aspen rails Boatmeal. The Omnishambles have an empty net if they can get it there. McGerbers missed wide left. Here comes Boatmeal. He missed wide left. Sanavori missed a third time. Everyone on the first line has missed the empty net, but it won't matter. The game is over. 2-0 Omnishambles.
I almost had an aneurysm. How do you miss 3 times?
Now do you believe the puck is made out of rubber?
I guess.
McGerbers congratulates Johnny Backup on his first playoff start and first playoff win and first playoff shutout. Rutgerhauer outshot Destruction Bay 13-1 in the third period. A very disappointing effort from the home squad. Shots were 26-16 favoring the Omnishambles, and the winner came halfway through regulation, a howitzer from Carl Bugs. And that's all she wrote today, folks. We'll see you on Wednesday for game.